The phone in question is an iPhone 4 from 2010, and it is running iOS 7, so select unlock. And the reason why I have it is I am tasked with... Oh, that's some ugly autofocus there. I don't know what I just did. I'm using a camera I haven't used before, so if I do something stupid, then whatever. I've been tasked with restoring this phone. The issue is that this phone has iOS lock, the iCloud lock. And I don't have the iTunes password. And the person that has the iTunes password is about 3 hours away. And as of filming this video, it's about 6 p.m. I didn't want this to become a rant about Apple, but if I'm tasked with a legally obtained phone, if I'm tasked with resetting it and having to wipe it for reuse and repurpose, why don't they just have it like with Android, where you can delete the contents of the phone, like delete everything and reuse the phone, and as long as it's not network blacklisted, just erase the people's data. I know it's trying to ensure the value of the phone is not, diminished or something. Oh, if you steal a phone, then you can resell it if you wipe it. I get that. But 9 times out of 10, if your phone is lost, you're going to report it stolen or lost, which will then blacklist it, meaning it's pretty much worthless on American towers. You can maybe ship it overseas. Likewise, if you donate or sell your iPhone and forget the iTunes password, allow an option for the phone to, if it's clear, if it has a clean IMEID, if it's clean, have it just reset the phone. When you go into the reset, have it use the emergency band or whatever band to do a very quick check and go, hey, is this phone still active? Is it paid off? And then if it's paid off and it's active or, going to be deactivated, then allow the person to reset the phone. Wipe all the data, reset it, and not have it just become locked. Because now I'm in the position where this phone, which could have been used, repurposed and given to someone who needs a phone, can't be right now because I don't have their iTunes password. And if I try to reset this, if I try to go down into settings, I'm not going to do it because it'll lock it, but if I go down into settings and reset, tap the reset button, it's going to ask me for their iTunes password, and since Find My Phone is on, it's going to do an iPhone activation lock. And the person which I'm talking about is not exactly tech savvy. Whenever their phone becomes old, quote unquote, is when their provider texts them and says they're available for an upgrade. They upgraded to the iPhone 7. That kind of shows how tech savvy they are. So this phone, which I've been tasked with having to reset and then donate to some needy person, I cannot complete my task because of Apple. Apple wants to ensure their bottom line and wants to ensure that all of their hardware is in this nice little uniform ecosystem. With Google, yes, they have the Google reset where it locks you out with the Google account. But they have an option. If you know what you're doing, they have an option where you can just wipe the phone and it deletes all the data. This phone is paid off. It's not stolen. It's not been reported stolen or lost, and it doesn't have this giant bill run up It simply was paid off, and then the person upgraded to the next phone. And then they gave the phone away. But this phone is virtually worthless. I mean, it's an iPhone 4 running iOS 7. It's already going to be pretty much worthless. But use-wise, it's going to be pretty much worthless because you can't reset the phone. All their information and data is on there. So I can't give the phone away. That would be a breach of security. And I can't reset it because if you reset it, it will lock and do an activation lock. Now, I have to either have them come over to my house, or I have to go over to them and have them type in their iTunes password. That's fine. But now the next hurdle is, do they remember their iTunes password? 9 times out of 10, they have the Apple Store input the password for them. Like when they get a new phone, they reset their password and have the Apple Store input it for them. That's how tech-savvy they are. I'm not saying they're a stupid person. No, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is they're tech illiterate. They just want it to work. That's why they go to Apple. They get the phone, it works. They talk to the nice Apple people. They buy all the Apple kit, the iPad, and the laptop, and the phone. They upgrade all at once, which is fine. Which then leaves their old devices in this sort of limbo where it's virtually worthless. I can't reset it using iTunes. And I can't reset their iTunes account because that would screw them over. If I go into their email, I could probably, do an iTunes account reset and then get it through the email. But that's kind of a crappy thing to do, because then they'd be locked out. They'd go, oh crap, what just happened? And they'd either put 2 and 2 together and go, oh, that kid I gave my phone to, he screwed me over. Then I'll never get any more phones to work on. But now I have to go over, contact them, schedule a meeting so they can unlock their phone, in air quotes. It's already unlocked, it can be used on a carrier and it doesn't have a passcode, but they have to remove their iTunes, password. Because they didn't log out of their account, and the people at the Apple Store didn't either. So, this has been a rant by me, talking about how crappy Apple is. If you liked it, thumbs it up. If you didn't, thumbs it down because you're an Apple fanboy and you hate life. Once I get the password, I'm going to be doing a video on this because it's an iPhone, it's tech. But until I have the password, I can't do anything. I can't plug it into my iTunes. If I plug it into my iTunes, then it'll ask me to log in to their iTunes before switching it over. It'll go, oh, this phone's already associated with an account. Do you want to do that? Log into the iTunes account. So, if you liked the video, thumbs it up. If you didn't, thumbs it down. Drop an angry comment down below. See you in another video. Maybe I'll have it fixed by then.